hey, my name is Allison. If you're new here, welcome. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. We'll be glad to have you here. If you're a return subscriber, hey girl, hey, you already know what we're getting into, and this is a new, another hair look, okay? I did some boho knotless, guys. Now, what if I told you can get this same hairstyle for less than 50 bucks at home? And if you're not a good braider, who cares? The boho is going to conceal it. Guys, I did this hairstyle myself and I think it looks gorgeous. Okay, if I might say so myself. If you guys want to see how I accomplish this look and I can walk you through how to get it too, stay tuned. I already started the process. So the brand I'm using to do this style is a Free Trust brand. This is their Golden Ash. So I'm also using some of their blonde as well from the brand, 56 inches. And this is not 613, this is the actual color blonde. So I'm mixing those two colors together and then I'm adding some boho hair. This is like an ash blonde I got from Amazon. It says it's human hair. I can tell you it don't melt, but it's like the poor quality of human hair from Amazon. I said to say that we are coming in strong. We are going strong. So I'll continue to braid down my hair and I'll show you guys the finished look. Alright guys, so I pre-mix a lot of the hair, some of the blonde and ash blonde, and then I'm also like having some straight blonde pieces in my hair. So this is me sectioning it out on the rack so it's easier for me to grab as I'm braiding. And then this is me parting my hair. So when you part your hair, how I see people on YouTube do is they take like some hair gel or pomade and then they basically pre-section and kind of rub it into your hair as well. That's what I'm doing. So the first step is then you'll take that part you made, divide that part into 3 sections, take some jam or pomade, slick it into that section, and then braid down like 3 levels, I guess you can say, with your natural hair, and then and only then feed in a small portion of the hair, the weave, under your braid. So you're underbraiding, you're under braiding through this process. So boho knotless is nothing but under braiding because you want to conceal the hair, especially when you're using colored hair like I am. So the first thing is to make sure that all your braiding hair pieces that you sectioned out are all the same size. That's 1. And then 2, start with your natural hair, braid down 3, feed in some of the weave, braid down 2, feed in another piece, braid down 2, feed in another piece until you get that size, consistency that you're looking for. If you want thicker braids, you'll add in more hair. If you want slimmer braids, what I did was that I just did 3 sections. Like I added 3 pieces of weave, and then as I was going as well, I was adding in some curly pieces as well. So just keep that in mind. You can add the curly pieces at any time because you're going to make them very thin. But yeah, you're going to take that bulk hair, cut off the tracks, right? Thin out the boho hair with some jam to make it very thin pieces. And then you'll feed that in one by one so that way it doesn't make your hair bulky. It doesn't add to the bulkiness of the braid. And I'll just continue doing that and you guys can just keep watching me do that. Alright guys, so this is the end of the video. If you stay till the end, you loyal. I like that. Make sure to subscribe to the channel, guys. I'm trying to get more frequent posts on YouTube, but I do post hair videos, makeup videos, and then random videos here and there. So if you like that type of stuff, if you're into that, you're gonna hear me ramble a little bit, but also have a good time doing it. Stay tuned, subscribe to the channel, girl. We would love to have you. And other than that, I'll see you guys later. Bye.